Hi, this is Nandi from Booredatwork.com, and today I have a very simple question for you. Actually, two questions. Is the Galaxy S4 the best smartphone for 2013, and are you getting one? So on February the 14th, Samsung announced the Galaxy S4, which is the latest version in the Galaxy line of smartphones. This is their flagship device for 2013. And of course, we've heard lots of rumors, seen lots of things, but let's get down to the facts of the device. We saw the device at an event at Radio City Music Hall. Sports a 5-inch 1080p display with a 441 DPI. So lovely looking display. It's a much thinner device. It's 7.9 millimeters in thickness, and of course comes with a slew of features. So Samsung has banked on the fact that the, software additives will do much better than, of course, hardware. But before we get to software, let's talk about hardware. Again, we mentioned the 5-inch display. It's got a 2-megapixel front-facing camera, and it's got a 13-megapixel rear camera with LED flash. Now, of course, it comes in 16, 32, and 64 gigabyte variants, but you can also add a up to 64 gigabyte SD card, micro SD card at the back, removable back cover, and also you can also change the battery. So you can actually get up to the battery in there is a 2600 milliamp battery, and you can also get wireless charging on there with a replaceable backplate for, of course, the Galaxy S4. Now, in terms of processor, Samsung did mention there will be two processors. One, of course, would be the Exynos 5 processor, which of course has this killer specs. It's that multi-core, 8-core system, whatever it is, super crazy stuff. And of course, you can also get the Snapdragon 600, which most likely we will get in the US. It's got 2 gigs of RAM in there, and it's also got NFC and all Bluetooth 4.0 and all that fun jazz in there. Now, software is where Samsung really has banked the future of the Galaxy S4. The Galaxy S4 has a slew of software additives that they hope to attract the consumer, from stuff like the dual camera feature, which simply is you taking a photo of, say, your family and kids, and you can actually have a photo of yourself at the same time. You can also do that in video. You also have some of the camera features where you can actually take there is a burst mode on crack, if you will. You can take up to 100 shots in 4 seconds, and you can actually highlight and show all the different shots in there. You also have things like, of course, the Smart Stay, where while you're watching the video, if you look away from your screen, the video will pause, and then you can continue if you look back on the screen. I'm sure that probably work with videos on the system, probably not on YouTube and things like that, but who knows what will happen with that when the device finally launches. You also have things like the smart scrolling. You have the Air View, which is available on the Galaxy Note 2, but now you can do that on the Galaxy S4 with your finger. So basically, you hover your finger above, you can actually see contents of a folder or pictures and things like that. And they've added a lot of features in there to actually give you that robust feeling. Now, you have things like S-Translate, which basically is Google Voice, but S-Translate also comes with an offline feature set, so you do have some translations that will help you even if you don't have a data connection. So even if you go to, say, to Spain and you haven't gotten a SIM card yet, you can still use S-Voice on your phone. You also have things like, of course, like I mentioned, S-Translate. You also have S-Health. Numerous features that Samsung has packed into the device to make it more feature-friendly and something that users and consumers will want. So the big question here is, do you think this is the best smartphone for 2013? The reason I ask that, of course, is because right after the announcement, HTC made big claims that Samsung isn't innovating. Apple also made claims that Samsung isn't doing anything new. But to me, that sounds like all the different major, of course, competitors are afraid. They're scared. They realize that they don't have anything innovative coming down the pipeline, or maybe they do, but they think it won't compete. So they have to sound off the alarm. And right now, Samsung is sitting at the top of the pinnacle in the smartphone war. So the question again is very simple: do you think the Galaxy S4 is the best smartphone for 2013? And also, will you be getting one? Will you be getting one because of the features, or will you be getting one just because it's a newer phone? Are you be getting one because of the design? Are you getting one because of the faster processor? Give us your reasons on why you think the S3 is the best phone for 2013 or not, and why you will be picking up one or not. Either way, leave your comments down below with this video, or if you're at Booredatwork.com, leave your comments on the website there, and we would love to hear your thoughts and discuss about that. So again, if you have any questions or any comments, let us know. Don't forget to subscribe to all our pages on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. It's all Booredatwork with 2 O's, and also on Google+. We have the links down below with the with this video. So this is Thunder E saying thank you, and always enjoy entertainment.